A few days ago, I asked you guys your favorite period drama series, and to no one's surprise, Bridgerton became the winner of the poll. I mean, you're not alone. I also adore the series and can't deny my excitement over the upcoming season 3. The recently released trailer amped up my excitement even more. Before anything, I'm a huge fan of Nicola Coughlan, both as an actress and a human being, so watching her as the leading character will be the best thing ever in my opinion. That being said, when I saw lots of fans cherishing the new season as if it would be the cutest and happiest season ever, I have to admit that I was a bit taken aback. I mean, I get where people are coming from. After all, the romance between Colin and Penelope has been hinted at since season 1 and we are all hyped up for it. And yet, let's be honest, neither their romance nor other personal ventures of Penelope seems all butterflies and sunshine, especially after the ending of the previous season. On top of that, the trailer also does not suggest anything that will magically change the situation. Instead, it hints that there might be some problematic developments ahead, and I'm worried. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what to expect from Bridgerton Season 3. First of all, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Apparently, there will be a glow-up trope. Yes, it will be slightly different than the traditional glow-up trope in which we see the girl losing her weight, dropping her glasses, and becoming the supposed girl in the love interest's dream. But still, there will be a glow-up trope for Penelope. I'm not sure if I even need to talk about why this is an issue, but for the sake of this video, let me try to clarify myself. Penelope is beautiful, and she has been beautiful since season 1, episode 1. On top of that, I genuinely believe that Colin has been in love with her since day 1, but wasn't even aware of it himself. So you can imagine my surprise when I see Penelope in the trailer in her supposed glow up with a different style of dress, makeup, and hair that will turn all heads. Like, it is one thing that Penelope decides to take care of herself perhaps more or decides to change her style. But it is another thing that she's trying to fit into society's beauty standards more so that she can find a husband. I'm still hoping that the show will follow the first one instead of changing the entire vibe and outlook of Penelope to make it supposedly more appealing. The trailer, however, was not very promising in that sense. It is a delicate issue, I know, but I want to put my trust in Shonda Rhimes in this. Apart from the glow-up hint, the trailer also suggests that there will be a love triangle. Now, unlike many, I'm not a hater of the love triangle trope, even though I agree that it is overdone. I also feel like it creates great tension and can be very instrumental in bringing passion into a romance. That being said, I'm a true hater of the trope that a man falls in love with a girl once he realizes that she might be interested in another guy. Ugh, this trope really boils my blood. Like, it is one thing that you realize you were in love with her all along, it is another thing that you fall in love with her once she loses her interest in you. I mean, in the second one, you are nothing but an attention seeker, and I had to think that Colin is one. Unfortunately, the trailer suggests that Lord Debling's introduction to the story is the main catalyst that will make Colin fall in love with Penelope, and I don't like that. Still, my fingers are crossed that the show will fix the situation and show that Colin is in love with Penelope regardless of Lord Debling's presence, but we will see. Last but not least, we need to talk about Penelope's relationship with Eloise. Penelope's betrayal to Eloise in the previous season caused a major stir among the fan base. Personally, I feel like it made the character of Penelope even more interesting, and it seems like Nicola Coughlan is on the same page with me. She said in a recent interview, "There's a meme going around on social media about how people say that they want complex female characters, but you couldn't even handle her, and it's like Carrie Bradshaw, we have no lenience with women on screen who make mistakes." And I completely agree. Was it a mistake? Probably. Did it hurt her relationship with Eloise forever? Possibly. Will it impact her romance with Eloise's brother? Well, maybe. But still, it enabled this dreamy show to have a realistic moment for once, and I appreciate it for that. Nevertheless, I doubt that this rift and hurt between the two besties will resolve anytime soon, especially after seeing Eloise hanging out with the bullies of Penelope in the trailer. I feel like there's still bad blood between the two even in season 3. Now, even though there might be some worrisome tropes and developments, I believe Colin and Penelope will eventually end up together this season. That being said, I'm certain that Eloise will not be a fan of the idea and things will get way complicated quickly. And in a world where Penelope and Eloise are no longer besties, I don't see a happy ending whatsoever. But what do you think? Do you think season 3 of the series will somehow handle all these subplots and tropes in the most perfect way possible and manage to get a happy ending in 8 episodes? Or do you think the ending will be a bittersweet one, as I suspect? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you watched the video until this point, leave me a flowery hat emoji below in praise of the fashion in Bridgerton. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.